3, 2.
Am I gonna go?
Yeah, you can go.
Oh, you didn't say zero, bro.
I said, yeah. Have you never been a part of?
No.
Yeah, you do 3, 2, and then you like your mind does the rest on the countdown.
Oh,
so
okay.
let's try this. Let's try this at home. 3,
Okay.
2.
No one? I thought you were to do a one. You did a
No,
one last time.
We're trying it at home. We're trying it. Here,
Oh
everybody
my
else
God.
is like, no, Nick, we're tracking. So yeah, just imagine like count it in your head. Ready? 3, 2.
All right, guys. This week we are back, and I want to tell a story about my buddy Rob Hansard. Shout out.
I saw him dressed up as Neo Cortex.
Yeah, bro, for Halloween.
I was like, deep cut,
Oh,
bro.
dude, way tight.
It.
Way mega tight. And then our other buddy was Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, sweet.
Which was tight, yeah. So, but Rob, fun fact about Rob is he has had a mustache for his entire pre-pubescent years, I guess.
Post-pubescent?
Post-pubescent. Yeah,
or pubescent.
Yeah.
Maybe
is it
pre-pubescent?
No. Wait, doesn't he also? He does
Since
have like
he was 12.
He does have a beard as well, though, right?
Yeah,
it's not just like.
But he's clean shaved.
Beard with the stash.
Since he was 12, he's always had hair on his upper lip.
Whoa.
And it's been like 11 years.
Rob, in like the early 1900s, they invented razors.
I think even earlier than that.
Probably.
For sure, bro.
I couldn't think of an earlier year.
Yeah.
I can't go back that far.
Like 1200 BC from the research that I did.
Oh, I'm thinking electric razors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
I'm just thinking like sharp rocks.
Yeah, that was probably not earlier than 1900s.
We are on the complete opposite spectrum of how you could shave your face.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway.
So obviously our story goes well into our topic.
Mm-hmm. So, was that it?
Yeah, that was it.
That's your intro?
That's my intro, bro.
Oh my
It's a fun fact. What do you mean?
Nick is like, fun fact. Nick is like, we're like, okay, who's going to do the intro? Because that's like the last thing we always talk about because we start the podcast that way. Nick's like, I got something. And then he started it with like, ever since my buddy was 14, we're like, no, that's good enough. That sounds like this is going to be great.
No.
And he's like, yep, he always had a beard.
Hey, you guys made the call.
We did.
You guys made the call. I
cut you
started
off.
it, and then you cut me off.
I cut him off when he said he's never not had a... And I cut him off there. I should have let him finish the sentence.
You should have.
Yeah,
because
you should have.
Little
the next
did I
5
know
words
that
was the whole story. Yes.
That was brutal.
Wow.
Well,
bro, that's why I don't do the openers because I suck at it.
It's okay. I mean, we don't completely judge.
We have our
you for
strengths
it.
and our weaknesses. It's okay.
Mostly strengths for me.
Yeah, I've got a lot of
I
strengths.
have mostly weaknesses.
Mostly
weaknesses.
I'll be honest,
strengths.
Nick. I mentioned you to my mom last week. She listened to the podcast.
Oh, nice.
This is because
what's your mom's name?
Marie.
Marie,
very close to Mark.
Okay.
And she was like, "Oh, Nick, the guy with the really good voice."
Oh,
so she.
I guess that's a strength.
Yeah, she thinks that you would be.
She
great.
for sure knows she's talking about him, or
yes,
or
yes,
she talking about Samuel.
She did not speak highly of Samuel. Not that she spoke not highly of Samuel, but she spoke specifically highly of Nick.
Wow.
Or didn't mention me
just
or
my
Isaac
voice,
or
not
Samuel.
what
just
I'm
you.
saying, but my voice.
Your voice. Yeah, she didn't mention the content.
Sure.
If I had maybe challenged her in that, she might have.
She would have said
like,
that's
for
sure.
If he could talk about something as interesting as Samuel with Nick's voice, that would probably be.
Wow.
Then this podcast would really take off.
This
I have a
podcast would
lot to
actually be
learn.
worse.
I know that's for sure.
Yeah, we all have a lot to learn.
Yeah.
You know? So what are we learning about? Well, today, Nick. Yeah.
Well, we're learning about mustaches.
Well, don't you think we should do currently trending first?
Yeah, of course.
That's what I was gonna do, but I was like, "What?
Just
that's
throw
a
him
good
under
intro.
the bus.
Okay, such a good intro."
And then back
You're
it
like,
up.
hey, bro,
Yeah.
get on the ground over here. All right, tight. Hit me with a bus.
That's what I
just setting me up for failure.
That's what I do best.
Yes, currently
I set everybody
trending.
up for failure. Yeah, currently trending. I'll go first.
Okay.
Is that okay? Can
Yeah,
I? Can I go first?
Dude,
Can
go
I?
first. Of
Okay.
course, bro.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Gotta keep it to 1 minute though.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we got 420. Here we go. Shelby is once you give yourself a time limit, you can't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so Shelby is doing a show in Denver this weekend. Well, a market.
What?
She does earrings. If you don't notice, this is her last event actually. Yeah,
Ever?
she is. Yeah, she's pretty much done. She might do one more to like sell off some other stock. But then I think we're gonna like create a cool course of like how to do it because she's really like good at it. She's just kind of burnt out with doing it. So
Sure.
she's gonna do that this weekend. So we went last night to set up. So this is at the Denver Convention Center. It is like the thing.
I was wondering why you were in Denver last night.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
you
the
checking
convention
my-
center?
you
No,
checking
I
my
didn't
location?
actually. But
You didn't? Oh, okay. I mean, I would have. I always know when you guys are like.
Where was I today?
I didn't look today. I was going to,
Wow.
but mainly I look when I have to
Messed
look
up.
at Shelby's location, and then I'm like, well, let's see what everyone else is doing.
Yeah,
Zoom
sure.
out.
that's exactly. I'm here
For
now,
sure.
so
Yeah, I might as well.
Yeah.
But
it's
anyway,
not
so
weird. I was looking for my wife.
occasionally though, I'm like, hey, what's Nick doing?
Yeah.
And you're
not
always on
today.
campus, so it's kind of boring.
Yeah.
Joel,
I don't have Nick's location, so
Joel was
I
always
tried
one
to
that's
share it
most
with you,
interesting.
but you refused
you haven't. I'll
to
do it.
share it with me back.
let's fix
wow.
that right now.
Wow.
Well, while you guys
What a moment.
are becoming friends. We
finally
drove down
friends.
last night. So they're like, hey, your day to set up is Wednesday. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, pretty much all day. It's like 12-hour days, almost 10-hour days each time. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess we're just gonna go. So we drove her car down or up, down. It's down. Are you guys listening?
Yeah, bro.
I'm listening.
Okay.
You drove the car down.
Yeah, we drove the car down.
Down.
So
south,
we got
but
anyway. Her car is
up
packed.
in elevation.
Yes, correct. Her
Yeah.
car is packed, and so we got there set up. They were closing at 8, so we got there like 7-ish, 7:15.
Okay.
So we didn't. Yeah, we had enough time to get everything done. And I was watching the Rangers,
Nice.
Texas
Win
Rangers, win the World Series.
World Series,
Spoilers
bro?
for those
They
of
won-
you who
it
were
was
waiting.
4-1, right?
Spoilers. 5-0.
4-1,
Or
right?
no,
It was-
yeah, sorry. The game last night was 5-0.
The game count.
And then
Yeah,
the game
it was,
before was like
4-1.
11-5.
Oh,
So
yeah,
it was
it was
nasty.
bad.
Yeah, I remember the 2011 World Series. Like, I don't know if you guys remember it all.
I do.
I do. Oh, you're a Ranger fan too, aren't you?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
and they choked in Game 6. We're a strike
Dang.
away.
They were
It was over.
a strike away.
strike.
I remember
Like
the
twice.
moment vividly
No
because
way.
I was standing behind my couch next to my dad and my uncle because we were like on our feet, like all
"Let's
pacing.
go."
No
And
way.
they got that second strike, and I was like, I said out loud, "Holy crap, they're gonna do it!" And they choked it.
And they didn't.
And my dad
Nelson
immediately, when I
Cruz.
said that, my dad was immediately like, "You just jinxed
You
it."
jinxed
it.
And
Jinxed
so
it, bro.
It's your
I
fault.
have felt the weight for 12
years.
years
Oh my
of
god.
the
Not your
Rangers
fault,
loss
bro.
that night.
I mean,
Dang.
it's kind of his fault.
They were up like 3-1 in the series at that point, weren't they?
3-2.
though?
Yeah, it was Game
3-2.
6.
And yeah, and then
Oh yeah, we all
Dude.
thought it was. And then Nelson Cruz wanted to get to the celebration a little sooner, so we crept up from right field where he normally plays to a bit more shallow.
is that what happened?
So
I
yeah,
couldn't
so
remember.
when
No way.
I want to say who was the closer? It wasn't
What a
I
terrible
can't remember. Anyway, so
baseball player.
I mean, it was should have been maybe not a routine out, but it should have been caught.
Oh yeah.
But Cruz was so far up, he had to back up, and it went over his head, and he couldn't get it. And then
Dude.
chaos ensued. They ended up losing the game, and then
then they lost game
they
7.
lost game.
They had
Bad.
plenty of time to
Bro.
recover after that too. I
They did.
remember it
Dude.
just like all fell apart. It was like they
I mean,
went
that's a
from
momentum killer.
yeah, it was like they went from being a legitimate like championship team to like a AAA team in like the span of
was
like
awful.
2
Dude.
minutes.
But
That
we
sucks.
have redemption. 12 years later, I don't think they have a
12
single original
holy
team
number.
member.
Yeah,
No, I was like, there's no way.
But they did it.
Well,
and
what's
I'm
crazy
so
isn't
pumped.
it? They had like 105 game losing season like a few years ago.
Oh yeah,
right?
the past 2 years have been almost
something like
100
that?
and then 100.
Oh
yeah, it was
my
brutal.
Gosh,
Nice,
dude.
the Rockies technique.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, so the Rockies haven't bounced
Yeah,
back yet.
Colorado. Yeah.
But yeah, then I
been
actually
way
watched the rest
longer.
of the game at In-N-Out Burger. We got In-N-Out on the way
nice.
home.
Good
Guys,
call.
In-N-Out is so cheap.
It's pretty cheap.
Like
yeah.
when you eat at Chipotle as much as I do, top
So is the
3%.
quality.
top
The quality is
3%.
incredible. Don't even dare. I got 2 triple triples. Here. Let me tell you my order.
Triple triples?
I got 2 triple triples. Hidden menu. What up? 2 triple. Maybe I should live in California. 2 triple triples.
Bro.
2 things of fries, and Shelby got I think a double, or maybe just a single. I can't remember. And it was $20.
No way.
Yeah, like that's so much food. That's
Dude,
probably enough
we
food for
should
3 or 4
go.
people. Yeah, we should go. It's in Thornton. It's a bit of a drive, but yeah. So that was my night. I got
No
to watch
way,
the Rangers
dude.
win, help Shelby get set up, and ate In-N-Out Burger. What a Monday!
What
I
a
mean,
Monday, dude.
what was wait Wednesday?
What a
Jeez.
Wednesday.
It felt like a Monday. It was a Wednesday.
All right, well, you are way over your minute, but
Well, you guys talked for half of that
you're
too, and I'm
we were
at,
listening.
it was
We
5
should
minutes.
just
thank
drive
you.
down
I was trying to
In-N-Out
find
on
where
Friday.
Nick was.
You're
It
right.
turns
You're
out
right.
he's right here.
Yeah.
But I didn't
You're so
know
right.
that.
He didn't
You're
know
so
that
right.
because he didn't have my location.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, you guys have it now?
So now we
that's
do.
right.
Now he knows I'm here.
I have everybody's but Kelsey's now.
I don't think I have Kelsey's.
You don't have Kelsey's?
Or
Interesting.
McKenna's.
I don't have any of the
Well,
women.
Oh,
I
I,
don't-
have some of them.
Let's see.
I don't have any of the women.
The women.
The women.
Even my own wife. I have
Wow.
no idea where she is.
That's. I mean, that's.
No, I have.
Let's
It's
see.
up to you.
I
Anyway.
have McKenna, and that's it. Oh, and Shelby.
No,
my
we're gonna call
sister.
her McKen,
And my wife.
just for Samuel.
And Caitlin.
So really, oh my god!
I will say, I
literally
feel-
all
And
except
every other
Kelsey.
guy, yeah.
I feel a little bad
Yes.
because we kind of outed McKenna at your birthday this weekend.
yeah?
Oh,
And
yeah, bro.
she didn't realize that she had called you Sam a lot. I feel like we just
Oh,
shattered some
yeah.
glass in her head.
Yeah.
I know.
And I think she felt terrible. So.
Yeah.
I know. I actually
It was
felt
like the
that.
glass shattering.
I was like, wait, why does Samuel feel bad for calling that out?
Yeah.
when he's been the one.
Oh, she
When
had
I'm
no
getting,
idea.
when I've been the one getting dead named, you know,
Dead named.
as
Dead
they
named?
would say in this. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Dead named.
so
Dead
when
named.
somebody transitions, they usually switch names.
Oh,
Dude,
like
so if you refer to
Bruce
them-
and Caitlin?
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Caitlin transitioned, but
Well, I
as
mean,
far as I know,
they were
Well, yeah,
one and the same.
for sure.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be a fun podcast.
Yeah.
Mustaches and
Mustache.
transitions.
No, let's just talk about mustaches.
no.
yeah, I have nothing for currently trending.
You have
outside of-
nothing.
Nothing.
It was my
your
birthday this
birthday,
week.
bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's
Oh
your
my
birthday.
gosh.
What the heck, dude? You should have so many stories from that
And
night. We all hung
that
out with
night-
you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That was
dude.
fun.
What was your
there's
favorite
no,
part?
Like specific story for the pod.
Nothing.
No,
Nothing.
it was normal fun hangout. Yeah.
Normal fun.
I mean,
hangout.
do you want to mention maybe a highlight?
Should we have?
Was
Should we have gone?
the highlight
bigger?
was the tradition we have of the Beckers came back in because we
did we do?
after everybody left.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, I heard
Yeah.
about this.
You heard
After
about
everybody
Oh,
left.
I heard about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were
wow.
talking to Jeremy for like another half hour. Then we went up, got ready for bed.
Well, we
And
said
then
bye
I
to the sages.
Yeah, then I texted Mark something, and he was like,
I forgot what I said.
he was like,
I had
I'm,
just pulled out of his
yeah,
driveway because
he
we were
was
talking
like-
to Isaac
"Well,
in the car.
we could just come in and talk."
I invited you guys to
Yeah,
come to my car.
yeah, you were like,
Oh,
you
comes in
could
the car.
come sit in the car,
Comes
and
in the
Kelsey
car, bro.
replies and is like,
That's
just come in the house.
Yeah.
Like so you'd been sitting in
that's
our
so
driveway
funny.
for like 30 minutes. And then you came back in and we talked till like 2:30, and I felt that for like 2
Wow.
days.
2 days.
Yeah.
Oh, I felt great the next day.
I was
What
I
time did you
only-
get up?
6
Oh, well, I mean, why?
because
have
I
to?
can't sleep in.
Saturday,
Oh,
bro.
yeah. I'm sorry. I forgot you have some.
So you only got like 4
some
hours of
things.
sleep?
Yeah.
Not even.
Dang.
Well, no, probably.
Yeah.
He was pretty. He wanted us to leave much sooner than we did, probably.
No,
But
I was fine with it.
You were just
I was
kinda
just
saying-
like, the closer you get
See-
to 6, the less sleep I get. So,
So you just wake up at
can't-
6.
Doesn't even care.
You can't.
I wake up at like 5:30 and I try to doze till like 6:15
Oh.
usually. And
Ooh.
but I can't if it's around 5:30 or so, I won't be able to like actually fall back asleep.
That's brutal because I could
that
wake
is
up at
brutal.
noon and then fall asleep until 2. It's just no problem.
That's insane.
It's
like
rough.
I'm
I
like
can
I'm
sleep
hyped
wherever,
on the
whenever.
weekends if I can actually legitimately sleep until like 7.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm so happy for you, Samuel.
I do that every day.
Gosh, Nick. yeah, I
been
don't
awesome.
work out. I don't
Anyway,
know.
I turned 40,
Sleep
which was
whenever.
fun.
You
So
turned 40?
yeah,
No.
you
Well,
didn't
Nice,
know.
dude.
You're a
You're almost
little
as
off,
old as
but-
me.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, so it was fun. And then on my actual birthday, Kelsey made a really good dinner, and then our life group went and put together shelves.
Bro, that was
For your
tight.
birthday? Or just that happened?
No,
Just-
Wow.
just-
yeah,
no,
just
just-
happened.
Just
to be-
unrelated, okay.
Yeah, unrelated.
okay,
They weren't
well,
my
great.
shelves.
Went to Surf 6
Yeah.
8. It was sick.
Yep.
What
It was
about you,
fun.
Nick?
One time.
Sounds like Samuel had a lame weekend. So
Yeah, I mean, we had a dope Halloween party for a challenge, and it was sick. I went as a beekeeper. Big deal.
So you just dressed
That's
up as
awesome.
Dave.
I just, I dressed up as Dave. No, I got my own beekeeping suit, so
That's
I just
awesome.
wore that, and it was awesome.
have you actually ever beekeeped?
Yeah,
Be kept?
kept bees.
Hmm.
No,
We'll figure it out.
No,
We'll figure it out. Be kept.
well,
Be kept. Be keeped. I think
no,
it's
it's not that. It's like
Be
worked
cooped.
in an apiary is what
Yeah.
it would be, because it's an apiary is what keeps bees.
So you could say, have you aped?
Have
Have
you
I
ape and
aped?
married? Have you married apes?
No.
So you
yeah.
was a beekeeper.
So what's that?
You went as a beekeeper. That's fine.
Yes, I wanted to be beekeeper.
Yeah.
And Lauren was gonna go as a bee, which would have been cute.
And
But
quite the size difference.
yeah, for sure.
Not
But
to scale.
she was in San Diego,
Oh.
so we just took a picture of her in her bee costume and put it on my chest.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it was cute.
That's about probably
so it was
size
probably
appropriate.
about the size. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, look at that. Maybe
yeah,
like
it was tight.
yeah.
So, but Lauren was gone, and I was very, very lonely. I auditioned for our worship team.
Yeah, how'd it go? Did you pass?
I passed. I'm on the team.
Did you feel like you passed, like with the performance you gave and the audition you gave?
I mean, if you were judging me, Mark, no.
Hey, my standards are pretty low.
If
They
you
are.
were the one,
Yeah, Sam is on the team.
yeah, but
Just
you don't
kidding.
know.
He's-
Have you ever heard me play the guitar or sing?
We have
Outside
talked
of
many
with
times.
others?
I taught you a few chords. We've talked many times about, hey, you should totally like teach me guitar, and then we'll like
Yes.
show up to do that, and then we
And
won't do
we get
it.
distracted because
Yeah.
we were talking about other stuff.
Yeah, so nothing.
That's how it goes.
I know.
Dang. Maybe I'll start bringing my guitar to the pod, and then after.
Everybody say hi, Shelby.
Hey,
Hi,
Shelby.
Just giving me my water because I'm thirsty.
I don't want to be in the video.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I was tight. I cleaned our whole house while Lauren was gone,
Wow.
and
Dang.
yeah, it was good.
Did she? What was the reaction like?
Nah, she didn't notice.
She didn't notice at all? She didn't care?
No, I mean it wasn't like. I mean I'm a pretty messy guy, so I cleaned it on Saturday, and it was messy again by Tuesday. But I like
see that.
I like moved everything and mopped the floors and wiped down the floorboards and stuff like that. But that's like it's not like I go into someone's house. And,
Wiped down the floorboards?
yeah,
Yeah, dude. Have
Yeah.
you ever cleaned your floorboards?
you never do that.
What do you mean by wipe? I mean, I've mopped.
Like your your
No, like the
baseboards.
baseboards. Sorry, the
baseboards.
baseboards. Sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I
My
get
bad,
that.
my
Okay. I was like, you got on your hands and knees, and you're like, I'm just scrubbing. You know, they make mops, right?
yeah.
Got it. Baseboards. That's
Yeah,
different.
yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
cool.
So, you don't go into somebody's house or even your own house and say, wow,
And we
the
were.
baseboards look amazing.
I have.
I don't know about
before.
you.
Oh, you have?
Well,
I don't do
crown
that.
molding too is. We don't do that much in Colorado. You know what
can't
crown
tell,
molding
man.
is?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's like the corners of the ceiling and they.
It's like baseboards for the
the-
walls.
yeah.
For the ceiling.
Yeah,
walls,
for the
yeah.
ceiling.
Makes it like
Crown.
the
Get it?
curved,
Like the crown.
Yeah.
The crown
curved
of the house.
transition from the wall to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
those are
Colorado just
freaking
does not do that.
cool.
We just do
Most
straight
places
edges.
that aren't rich don't do that.
Yeah, true.
My house in Texas had it, and we were not rich.
I've been to a lot of other houses in Texas, and they did not have that.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
look at us.
but Texas is way cheaper too.
Look at That's true. That's
So
true.
we're
live,
all
that
rich
is.
in Texas.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were very
basically,
we were
dude.
very middle class in
And
Texas.
the rich are really rich.
No, I mean us now.
Oh, we would be rolling fat in
oh,
Texas.
dude.
Yeah.
Except Austin.
We'd all have
my
mansions,
with my
bro.
$500,000 house,
Yep.
which is like
I know.
a decent price here.
Yeah, if you ever want to
Yeah.
get depressed, look at what
Look at our
you
housing market.
spent. Yeah, what
Oh,
you spent
gosh.
here versus what you could have got for it in Texas.
Dude, yeah, it's like a three
Especially if you
bedroom
look outside
versus
of some
a
of the like
six
major
bedroom.
cities.
If I ever move like to a southern state, like I don't think I have to work again, right? Is that how that works? Because I have so much equity.
I mean, probably.
I looked even
I mean, you could probably keep this place, rent it out, and
Yeah.
pay your mortgage
True.
and then some
Let's do it.
with a house in
do
Texas.
Yeah, let's start a
I'm
business.
not
Let's
moving
go.
to Texas.
Oh, well, I mean, we'd still live here.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I was gonna hang out with you, Nick, on Sunday. Do you remember what happened?
You took a nap from like noon to 8
It
p.m.
wasn't that long.
was
So
like,
I got
what?
home. I got home because you had like your rehearsal, your audition thing at like 3 or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. Well,
Yeah, for sure.
it's like maybe he'll text me after. I'll probably just shoot him a text or call him. And we had the Coopers. The other Coopers were in town visiting. Shout out to them.
Oh.
Spencer and Jennifer.
Yeah.
And the children,
my cousins.
Felicity and Callahan.
Mm-hmm.
And they were potentially going to show up at our house. So Shelby was like, oh, like, hey, you can totally hang out with Nick, but, you know, like they might come. So, like, I'll just keep you posted. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then I fell asleep
Fat nap
at
later.
some, I can't remember when. I just remember waking up at like 7 something
Yeah.
Oh my
and then being like, oh my gosh, what happened to the day? And I texted you. I was like, bro, I'm so sorry. Like, I was
Yeah.
planning to hang out with you like 4 hours ago, and I slept through the
alright.
whole thing. But to be fair, you didn't reach out to me. You didn't send me a text.
No,
you didn't want to hang out
So
either.
I had my audition, and then Rob was there, and he was already having rehearsal with the team that played on Tuesday. So he just invited them over. I
Oh,
was like, "You guys can have rehearsal here too." And I said, cool, that's fine.
So you already played on a Tuesday night.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. The team. I was not on the team.
Gotcha.
I had my audition.
So
and
you
then
just
the
hung around.
team come over. Yeah, and then I just hung out with them.
Okay, cool.
As the audition.
Cool.
You know, classic.
Yeah.
Classic thing that we
Classic
do here on
Nick.
Thursday nights.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else, Nick?
No, that's all. That is all.
That's all that's currently trending. Oh, our
Yeah.
Christmas tree just turned on. Our house has been like randomly
Oh, yeah.
turning off all day. That's the one downer of smart home stuff. When you have your stuff
Randomly
synced
turn
to,
off?
if you leave the location, it'll turn everything off.
Yeah, I learned a couple weeks ago that hue lights default to on if your power goes out, or like if your internet goes out. So it was like
Oh,
2
man.
a.m. and our internet went out because our ISP did planned maintenance, and all of a sudden it was just like sunlight.
The whole house lit up.
Yeah,
No
in our
way.
room. So
You're just sleeping in
that's,
like
uh,
this.
Yeah,
That's
that's
amazing.
how it felt. Because I sleep on my side. My lamp is like 2 feet from me, so it's just like
No.
straight in
way,
my
bro.
face.
That's crazy.
super sad.
That is sad.
Well, Nick, why don't you? Well, I'll tell the peoples
Yeah.
what we're gonna do.
Let's hear it.
And then you have some really cool information on us.
Oh, I got tons.
So I got suggested this by Amanda Brady. I think it was on Sunday.
Shout out.
This Sunday or last Sunday, I can't remember when.
Maybe.
And she suggested talking about mustaches
Yeah.
and talking about like the criteria of mustache, because I have this thing where not all people with mustaches are pedophiles. But all pedophiles have mustaches, and I am firm on that.
Dude, the most
So,
dangerous mustaches.
I think we need to talk about the criteria of what person should and should not have a mustache. So, for example,
Oh, okay.
you think of, and I don't want to name anybody famous because we're going to do a s'mores later.
that's
But
weird,
if you
yeah.
think about like people's face, like if I looked at Samuel's face, I think mustachable,
Mustachable
We've
face.
seen that.
and it looks great.
It
Samuel.
does not.
It
No.
looked fantastic.
I
Your
don't
wife
think it
loved
looks
it.
great.
All of us loved it. You didn't.
The next
specifically.
day, she wasn't as.
I was
thrilled.
the
Okay.
only one who
she came
didn't
to her
love it.
Okay,
senses
we'll give
of
you a
that.
50-50.
Nick was honest with me.
Okay.
He was
I
the
was.
only
I
one
was
of my
digging it.
friends that was honest with me.
I was digging it for like a week.
Yeah.
And
I
then
was not.
Nick, I think Nick could pull it off. I can't.
No. Literally, I've been at like Zoe's Cafe,
Sure.
and somebody sees me from the other side of the cafe. Because I have blonde facial hair, you can't always see it that well.
So
And
Lindsay.
they saw me and they thought I just had a mustache.
And it was.
So they proceeded
terrible?
to sprint at me, yelling, "No, no, 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 no!"
Nice.
And then when they got closer, they're like, "Oh, good."
Was this
I thought you
Caitlin?
just had a mustache. No,
You
it's
can throw
not.
it.
No, it was not Caitlin.
I was gonna say if it was her, you can throw her under the bus.
Yeah.
From that reaction, I don't think I'll
I
ever
don't think.
have just a mustache.
Was this a guy or a girl, and were they just saying, I hate mustaches in general? Like, what was context here? Give us some context.
No. It was a girl, and her fiance at the time just had a mustache. Looked great.
Cool.
And she
But
thought
you
so
with a
too.
mustache,
But me,
no,
with
no,
a
no,
mustache,
no.
no,
kill me now.
Yes.
God forbid you ever
Yes.
try something new.
Exactly.
Right.
Or not even something new, just that in general.
Just specific. Sounds like she hates
Specifically.
mustaches.
Yeah, but she doesn't. So I was.
Did they get married? Did they go
They
through
did
with
get
it?
married. Yeah.
Okay. Did he have a mustache for the wedding?
No, I think she.
Sounds like she hates mustaches. I'm pretty sure that's where we're landing here, Nick.
Sure. I don't think I could pull it off. My dad, I
think you could.
One of the best mustaches I've ever seen in my life. Like big old stash. Let's see. I've got this mustache diagram. He had what's called the walrus mustache.
The walrus.
That's
Yep.
amazing.
Oh, that's like the
That's
thick
something
one.
That's
you
a
can-
thick boy right there.
That's one you can only pull off if you're from that generation, and like
Oh, yeah.
I think
Yes.
no younger, like nobody else will be able to ever pull it off.
And your
again.
name
Like,
is
even,
Jerry or Jeff.
Like, yeah,
or-
like even when we get to that age and our generation gets to that age,
No
I
way.
don't think any of us
No
can
way.
like.
No.
No.
That was
It's
a
like the
more
bush.
refined
The bush.
period.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bushy mustache.
Yeah, he had that. Dude,
What?
looks great.
What's that face? It's not the George Bush.
Yeah, the
no, I think
walrus,
I
for sure.
honestly, Nick, I think you'd look good in the mustache. I'm looking at it right now. If you shave everything else, I think it'd look good. I think it might be
know.
just with your hair, like your fur color, your face color, and your beard hair color. I think it would actually look really good.
Alright.
I am really like honest with people's mustaches,
Thanks.
and I'm also honest enough to know that my face would be awful with a mustache.
Why?
I think I would look like a pervert, for sure.
We have similarly
Wait.
shaped faces.
Not really.
You have a
Don't I
more
have-
pronounced jaw than
Mine's
I do.
Yeah.
I'm like a bit more oblong. Yours is like a good size. My head, when you really break it down, is pretty like long,
Got
like
that,
up and down.
Got that like
Lengthy
five
head,
head. going.
Yes,
bro.
yeah, like it would be bad. I think I would.
You have a great hairline though.
Thank you.
Oh,
I
yeah,
am
for
keeping
sure.
this the rest of my life.
Yeah, you are.
I think I'd look terrible. Shelby is like, please, please, please get a mustache. And,
Oh,
don't
really?
No.
Don't I have socks with you?
Yep.
You just have a mustache?
Yeah,
in
Nick has
those?
a pair of pink socks with my face on it and a mustache because I shaved it as I was shaving my whole face. And somebody, I think Lydia Erickson made them.
Yep.
A student made them, and the top of the socks say "I love kids." Yeah. It's awesome.
Oh,
It's so great. And Nick was like, "Yep, at the sock exchange, I'm getting
Dude.
those." Whoop.
Yeah, I'm speaking at a youth in a few weeks, and I'm gonna wear those socks. They're gonna make an appearance. For
They
sure.
need to because
Oh, for sure.
yeah, nobody's gonna get them though because I feel like all of our kids
Oh,
are like aged out.
are they all
almost.
gone? I don't
Not
know.
all of them.
Throughout
I mean,
the
there's
year.
from that was like what 2022.
I mean, you got them
Was
last
that
year because I was only
Yeah, because you only did
here.
So
yeah, 'cause
long ago.
Nick only
year.
served for like the one time, and he was like, I'm done.
And I said, whatever.
I'm out.
I don't
totally
like this.
done.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, so mustaches. So Nick's got a whole slew of things he's gonna share with us.
my
We're just gonna talk
gosh.
mustaches today, and then we're gonna do a s'mores about mustaches.
Yeah, so apparently mustaches can be traced back to the ancient Egypt Old Kingdom era, which is
What? What is the Old Kingdom era?
I don't know.
I know what ancient Egypt
It's
is.
what is do you know what CA stands for? Like circa?
Canada?
2649 to 2130 BC.
That's a
Well,
long
the
time
Egypt
ago.
Old Kingdom
Sounds like a
era.
lot of time.
Yeah, so and
It's
mustaches
like
can be-
4,000 years ago.
Yeah, it's a long time ago. dude.
ago.
And they can be traced back 4,000 years ago, which is tight.
Okay.
But I mean, I got all these fun facts. But because it's November, right? We got No Shave November, Movember going on. You guys know what Movember is?
Isn't that just No Shave November?
Isn't that Movember?
Mustache
That's something
November or
about
something?
Move On, the baseball player?
No, it's
No,
not.
that's a deep cut. Nobody's gonna get that one.
No one's gonna get that.
Sorry, that was not funny unless you were a New York Mets
No, it's
fan.
where you only. So I think you can shave your beard, but you can't shave your mustache.
And it's just for
So
like
wouldn't that-
And that's
men's
Movember.
Why is that
health or
Movember?
whatever,
That
right?
should be like Movember or
I
Movember.
don't know, bro. I'm not sure. That's just what it's called.
That's like calling a GIF a GIF.
Movember. It was originated 20 years ago. So
Okay.
It's not like
So there's No Shave November. There's Movember.
there's Movember. Yep. And Movember came out of Australia with a bunch of Aussie bros, and they called themselves the Mo Bros, which is funny.
It's so funny. I'm laughing.
But it is to support men's health, and that's
How does it? Okay, here's my question.
Yes.
How do these things actually support these?
because
men's health?
they raise awareness about it and they get people to engage by like
Yes, by
growing
doing
their
this
mustache out,
challenge.
and it's like
So it's
we
like the
all
ALS
know-
bucket challenge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Except
Yes.
no,
Yeah.
Except
Exactly.
that didn't do anything.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
that was
But this
lame.
one, like everybody knows what Movember and stuff is now, and so
I didn't.
like they've
I
done
didn't
it
know
pretty
that.
well. Now
Well,
you
you
do.
don't
Now I
like
do.
mustaches, so.
Yeah.
Well, I knew that No Shave November was for like so you could shave it off and then donate it, which seems weird now. That
No,
doesn't seem
that's
right.
Like,
know that
that's
I've
like
That doesn't
ever
seem
heard
right.
that.
That's like St. Baldrick's.
As
isn't
I'm
it?
saying that out loud, I'm
Yeah.
like,
No,
wait, what
that's
would they
not
need?
right.
To,
No,
what
that's
is this
St.
for?
Baldrick's, where you grow your hair out,
Yeah.
and then you shave it all.
Then what is No
Well,
Shave
it's-
November for?
It's
I think
just
it's
for
probably
fun.
like a offshoot
Yeah,
of
For fun.
November.
So
'Cause it all
Movember is the
starts
OG.
at the end, so it's no.
well,
no, not all
November
starts, but it
is
rhymes.
a thing. It's where they're raising money to give towards like men's health and like skin cancer and stuff like that.
But the mustache is just the awareness. So when somebody's like, "Why do you look
Yes.
awful?" They're like,
Yes.
"Well,
Well, I'm
funny
doing
you
it
should
for-
ask."
Yeah, I'm about to make you feel real bad.
Yeah. How do you
I'm
feel
doing
now?
it for men's health. They'll be like, I mean,
Like
this,
the
this day and
magazine? Like,
age, I'm
I'm-
not sure.
The magazine, like
I'm
I'm confused.
But yeah, I mean, apparently there's been, let's see, over
70
5.2 million participants and a whopping $710 million raised
Wow.
Wow.
Just for wearing a
just
mustache.
for men's health. Yeah. So
This is the most interesting topic we've
I know.
yet.
All right. Well, here's some fun
I'm
facts.
floored. This is this
can
is so
tell.
good.
Which one do you want to? I got 20 of them. Give me a number.
7. always a good
7.
number.
All right. Noblemen in the Victorian age ate soup with special mustache spoons, equipped with small barriers to protect their mustaches.
So like it was
It
a
was
scoop,
l-
but like it had a lid on it so it wouldn't get on the mustache.
I think so. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how else
That's
it would
hilarious.
protect your mustache because
Huh.
it's right.
All right, that was a
above your
weird one.
mouth.
Next, Sam, you pick a number. He's gonna pick 12.
No, I'm gonna go with 15.
15. Alexander the Great made all his soldiers shave their mustache before the Battle of Ardella.
That one was lame.
Is the Battle of Ardella the one where he eventually died?
I don't know. I don't know much about Alexander the Great.
Okay.
How
So
about
much
this
fun.
one?
Number
This
19
one
is one.
is weird. Okay, babies apparently they grow mustaches in the womb, and then they
sorry,
eat
what?
them.
How do they eat them? Like,
I'm sorry.
are they just like
What? What are you talking about?
Bro,
what is this site?
That's what it says, dude.
Okay, is there any explanation to that, or is it just?
No, it was just that fact, and then
Okay.
I couldn't find anything other than
Did
that.
you Google that phrase?
I did. Yes, I couldn't find anything.
Yeah, I can imagine because it's a lie. I think this is
no
all fake.
way, bro.
I don't think
No
Alexander
way,
the
bro.
Great ever
my
existed.
mom's a
way.
neonatal nurse. I should ask her.
Shoot her a
Oh, you
text.
should
Maybe we'll get
ask
an answer
her,
by the
dude.
end of the pod. Okay, that one was.
All right, let's hear. I
super
found something.
strange.
When a
Okay.
fetus is about 4 months into pregnancy, it develops a mustache that, over the course of a month, spreads over its entire body.
Oh,
This hair is called lanuga, and it all
Lanuga.
falls out before birth, if you're lucky.
and
Doesn't
is
sound like-
eaten
And
by
is
the
eaten
baby.
by the baby.
Doesn't sound like a mustache.
It then
Yeah, it
is
starts as a
disguised
mustache.
and becomes part of its first poop.
And that first poop is called meconium. Because we have to name everything that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we have to name
I gotta
everything
say,
that happens.
my least favorite class in college was like the prenatal stuff and all of this.
Oh,
You
sure,
took a
bro.
prenatal class.
Well,
in
I can't. It was
college?
like it was fan. I needed like I needed the credit, but it was like family stuff. I had a couple options, and this one seemed
Bro.
easy, and I learned a lot. To be honest, I
Sure,
learned a lot
yeah,
about
I'm
like
sure.
the birthing process, but like I gained new respect for like how that all happens.
Good.
I
Yeah,
didn't
that's good
hear
stuff.
about that,
Yeah.
but that would
Well,
have
it
been.
may-
I feel like that would have stuck out to me. The
It
whole
probably
mustache thing
Yeah.
that then they
probably,
eat
but-
and then excrement. That's so interesting.
yeah, it's
Look at
very
it.
interesting.
I'm still not buying that. But.
Dude, it's. I don't know.
It's from parentallove.com.
I go there all the time. Actually, you know what? That's my favorite site to go look
Oh,
up.
Wikipedia also though. So
And
okay,
Reddit.
there you go.
All right. Well, Reddit's
And the
most-
National Institutes of Health.gov.
Okay, great. All right. Well, let's move on from mustache poop. What's next? Give us another weird one.
Oh my gosh. I mean, kind of going back to men's health, it decreases risk of cancer.
What?
Because
On your upper lip.
on your
at least.
upper lip specifically.
So basically,
don't want
anywhere that has hair.
melanoma- Yeah.
Is
Of
it just
the
because
upper
of the
lip.
sun?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
yeah,
my
for sure.
gosh. That's how they're branding that?
Yep.
Oh my.
That's how they're branding that.
Did
bro.
you know people who spend more time inside have a less chance of getting cancer?
Yep.
Wonder why that is.
All right, how about this? The average man will touch his mustache upwards of 750 times a day,
Holy cow.
That
averaging
seems high.
31.25 times per hour.
How many times do
But
you?
that's even more because I assume they average that out over 24
Out of
hours. You're not
24
I
awake.
will
so-
say
That's
because
crazy.
people with mustaches are always like
It's like their thing.
they're doing the thing and they're
I
like
do that.
twirling it.
I don't
You do
twirl it,
that?
but just to get it out of my mouth.
I don't do-
sometimes if
oh.
I haven't shaved it.
Oh, I trim it every day. Maybe that's why I don't have
Yeah,
that
I
issue.
don't do that.
Every day.
Well, yeah, I don't like. I just it takes me like 2 minutes.
It's just
I clean up
bro.
edges and then I just
yeah,
That's it.
because OCD.
electric razors. They're great. Yes,
dude.
thank you, Nick.
Do you use
Yes.
Physique.
do you use the Phillips One Blade?
No, that's like a. Isn't that like an actual like razor?
like a straight
No,
razor.
it's an
I thought it was a
electric
straight
razor.
razor.
No, it's an electric.
I
razor.
use it. Yeah.
Yeah, you
great.
should get me one
Yeah.
for my birthday in April.
maybe.
Nick, you have a birthday gift for me from April.
A birthday gift?
Yes.
No, remember it was a Christmas gift to begin with.
Oh my gosh! So you had this for a year.
Yeah, I had it from last year.
You
and
didn't
then
give
I
it
was
to
like,
somebody
oh,
else,
I
did you?
forgot it. And then I was going to give it to you for your birthday, but then I forgot. and no other occasion, like, you
So
know.
you purchased this a year ago. What if it doesn't? I mean, I don't know what it is. What if it
mean,
doesn't
what
work?
if it
Fit? You
expires?
can't return it.
It was like $2, bro. I don't care.
Well, now I'm sad. I'm just kidding.
No, it's like $200. And
From people who got Samuel nothing for his birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Oh yeah, Samuel was thinking about that. He was like, "Well, I didn't get anything."
I asked Kelsey, should I get Samuel a birthday gift? And she was like,
said no.
Nah. And
My
I was like,
own
I'm going to
wife.
give him a bunch of Kit Kats.
That was
and then I
dope.
got you a bunch of
Oh,
Kit
that
Kats.
was funny.
That was tight.
I
didn't
got
know
you a
loved Kit Kats.
birthday gift.
Did
You
guys
use it
get
every
Hold on,
single
hold on.
day.
I probably. Oh, the mat.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got me a desk mat. Okay, well now I
See,
feel
that
bad.
made
That's pretty
impact.
All right,
You
did
made
make
impact, dude. That's good.
Yeah, I think you were
You
the only
forget
gift
so
I got
easily.
from a friend.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had a
That's
gift.
impressive. Well,
I still have it.
Nick's gonna be like, well, you know, back in
The gift
2022,
is like collecting interest at this
Yeah,
point.
dude.
Like, you need to be
Okay,
upgrading this gift.
I'll upgrade it. I'll upgrade it for sure.
because it's like, dude, if it's like a sticker,
I'll upgrade it, bro.
I've been waiting a year for this. Yeah, it's gonna be like 2030. He's like, you know, like 8 years ago, dude, I have the gift. I got it.
I got it,
Been
but
meaning to give it to you for the past
Yeah.
8 years.
Yeah,
It's just-
exactly.
it's just gonna fell through the cracks.
All right,
All
I
right.
got 20 minutes.
All right, last
can we
fun
get
fact.
there?
Last
Last
fun fact
mustache fun
is this guy named Ram.
Ram.
Or
Ram.
Ram. I don't know how to say the
Ram.
rest of his name.
Ram.
But he holds the record for the longest mustache.
Mustang.
And it's 14 feet long.
That's way taller than I
Whoa.
am.
Are we talking
it's
like
been
left and right,
growing-
right? Horizontal?
Both
Mm-hmm.
sides of the stash. are
Oh, wait.
going
I'm thinking like cartoon character, like it goes out and it keeps growing, like to
No.
the sides, goes down. Okay, that's a beard
Which
at that
would make-
point. I'm sorry.
No.
I get
like
it.
the
No.
stat, there's no
Yeah,
hair
I
right
get it.
here.
It's a beard though. At that
No,
point.
it's a stash.
I
It's
know.
literally just mustache.
stupid.
hair.
Definitely
It's
a beard.
It's a beard.
I would argue that's.
Did you look him up?
Oh,
Let me
dude,
see.
that's a beard, bro.
That is
What the frick?
totally a beard.
Dude's a total fraud.
Yeah,
That's
He's
a
in the
total
Guinness Book of
fraud,
World
bro.
Records.
yeah. He has a beard with the stash.
If I can't trust the Guinness Book of World
Wow, that's
Records, who
messed
can
up.
I trust?
Well, he's been growing it since 1982.
That is gross.
Jeez,
That's pretty
That's just. How do you live with that? Like it's literally, it's like pigtails for your face.
Okay, well, that was a lame fun fact. How about this fact?
All right,
There are
let's see
between
it.
10,000 and 20,000 hairs on a man's face.
That is
Definitely not
surprising.
on mine.
Average mustache has 600.
You
Yours-
blondes have 144,000 hair follicles on their head, which is more than the average person.
Really?
Blondes have more.
I'm blonde.
I have a
Well-
receding hairline.
Do you have receding
that
hair?
right?
Your hair does not look like it's receding.
Yeah,
No,
on the
it
sides
is,
a
bro.
bit.
Oh,
It used to be
little
way
on the
more forward.
sides. A
Used to
little.
be more like yours.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Dang, so
Wait, when did it
beautiful.
stop becoming that?
Uh,
Recently or like in high school?
No, it was a
Okay,
while ago.
I feel good
Like
then.
early 20s.
All right,
feel
yeah,
good.
we got to do
Gotta do
our
some s'mores in a second.
s'mores. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to
Well,
talk about the
Can I-
most dangerous
the most dangerous
mustaches.
Oh, there's
Ashes?
dangerous ones.
Yeah. So, like what you said earlier, about the pedophiles and the mustaches. This kind of falls under that, I feel like. So, I've got, how many guys I got? I got 9 dudes, all famous for being evil, and they all had mustaches. First one, John Dillinger.
Jacob Jingleheimer-Schmidt.
John Dillinger. Do you guys know who that is?
No.
He's a serial bank robber.
Yep, he's a serial bank robber, and his gang robbed 24 banks and 4 police stations in 1934.
How did they get the police station?
I have no idea, bro.
They get
But he
arrested,
had-
go to the police stations, and then
I don't know, dude.
amazing.
He had what was called the pencil, which is like
pencil?
The worst.
the
Oh, that's like the
pencil
Adolf
mustache.
Hitler
like it's
one.
it
No,
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 it's
no,
worse.
it's
Not Hitler?
worse.
Yeah.
It's like just the top, just the lip, the top of the lip, and then you shave the rest of it.
Yep.
don't
It's a
know.
line.
It's just a line.
Yep.
Like it's not a full mustache.
Ugh.
Does that make sense?
Look at the
hate it.
picture. Look at the
Like
picture. he
French,
sent you.
like very like.
pull up your text.
Yeah, pull up
You
the
can
text, bro.
see.
I sent it to you.
Oh.
Pencil mustache in our text.
Oh, pencil. Let's see.
Pencil.
Oh, yuck. Yeah, that's kind of
Yes.
that's almost Hitlerish.
Yeah.
It's gross. That is a pedophile stash.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
pencil
oh yeah,
mustache.
that's the
Oh,
one.
for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
The,
He
the Hit-
wasn't. He was just a bank robber.
Okay.
To be
Yeah,
clear,
he was just a
but
bank robber.
Got
so.
it.
can't
Next famous guy.
besmirch his
We got Genghis
Name.
Kong. Everybody,
Okay.
everybody
Yeah,
knows
everybody knows
Genghis
him.
Kong.
Or
He had the
Manchu.
Fu Manchu,
Yep. Who made that famous?
which is, all the way down. No hair on the side, no hair on the chin.
Just the mustache coming
just
down.
mustache down. Yeah. Which is, it's all right.
Which is not to be confused with the horseshoe, which is
No.
actual like.
Which
hair
is
all
yes,
over.
actual hair down. Let's see here. I'm gonna try. Obviously, I don't know who this is. Augusto Pinochet, but apparently he was an army general and later a dictator of Chile.
Wow, I've never been more bored about mustaches in my whole
Me
life.
either. All right, how about?
All right.
The Jeffrey Dahmer one.
Oh, you had Dahmer on there and you
Yeah.
didn't pick Dahmer.
I got
We're
9 of
working our way
them,
down.
bro.
You're gonna read the people
Save
like
the
I don't know
best
this
for
guy.
last.
Yeah.
Let me recap, Nick. Yeah, I don't know this guy, but apparently he was a general.
Okay,
His
how
name
about
was-
this, bro? Harold Shipman.
Oh, whoa, language. Whoa.
Sorry, that's just
Whoa.
his
You
name.
sure you read
bro.
that right? Did he read that right, Samuel?
Shipman.
Ship.
Yeah,
Oh,
Shipman.
okay. I heard not. I heard
Shipman.
the T.
Nope.
Okay.
You're
not good at
I don't
pronouncing stuff.
pronounce
We've already
T's.
talked
I'm
about
from
this.
Colorado.
That's true.
So he had the walrus, which I think is just the full beard, but he is an infamous serial killer.
Oh,
From 1970 to 1998,
wow. 30 years almost.
almost 30 years, and he killed anywhere between 215 and 260 people.
Whoa. Is this America?
Yeah,
I've never heard of this guy. What's
I
his
don't
name?
know. Harold
Harold
Shipman.
Shipman. I feel like maybe another name.
Yeah,
Does he go by an alias?
that's all I got.
That's nuts.
That's all it said.
Oh,
yeah,
my God.
Harold. Good old Harold. I don't know what this is.
Yikes.
All right, next one. Adolf Hitler.
Hey.
So he had the toothbrush, is what his
Sorry, please ignore the fact that I just ate it.
yes most well known, most likely.
Okay.
He had what's called the toothbrush. That was what his mustache was called.
that is.
And that instantly went out of style.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like
after
people maybe back in the 40s
1945.
were like, if this whole Hitler thing works out, I probably want to have a stash that looks like him.
Yeah.
And then once he lost, you're like, well, coming
bro.
off.
Dude, yep. Terrible stuff, obviously. Jeffrey Dahmer killed
JD.
17 people. He had, what was it called?
The Dolly.
The Dolly.
I didn't know
Wow.
he had a
Mustache, and it goes
How
up.
did anybody
Whoa.
like? Okay,
Like,
so
it's
see,
almost
He
poking him in the eyes.
So he was
Ooh.
known for being like persuasive and like really friendly, like
Oh,
charismatic.
yeah.
Got to know you.
Yeah.
How did anybody trust somebody with,
With
that
that
mustache?
mustache.
Like
I
I would look
know,
at you and be
I
like,
That is
"Please
atrocious.
cease
I'm like,
talking
bro,
to me."
Go
Like,
away,
How do you even
dude.
get your hair that high?
especially
because
because he was gay, so he was flirting with these dudes in
I
order
don't
to
know,
seduce.
dude.
How
I
do you
mean,
fall
ridiculous.
for? Like,
I just don't even know how
That's
you.
ridiculous.
Does he like? Is it hair that gets up to the cheek?
yeah, you just
bones like
wax.
that?
No,
or
you
is
just
it the
wax
mustache
it.
you wax
Yeah,
it?
wax.
No, you probably wax it. Yeah,
It's
I was
so
like, "There's no
weird.
way there's
Yeah.
hair growing."
I
on
hate
your
that so
cheek.
much.
Yeah, it's terrible. And then the
It
last
looks
one,
so dumb too.
looks
like
awful.
outside
I don't
of
know
the fact that
how-
it was Dahmer.
Oh,
that
yeah.
just looks bad.
What
just
were
bad.
what were they thinking in the 70s? Like
I don't know,
I
man.
don't get it.
Just bad stuff, bro. And the last one, also infamous. We got Stalin. He had the handlebar mustache.
Nice.
So
The handlebars.
Oddly enough, has not gone out of style as much
Yeah,
due to him.
yeah.
Yeah, I've got somebody I work with has a very nice handlebar mustache.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, very handlebary.
So those were the most dangerous mustaches in history.
Mustaches.
Mustaches in history.
And I hold to the fact that all perverts have mustaches.
Yeah, I'd probably say that.
I think that's
That'd probably
accurate,
be
right?
true.
Would you agree?
I mean, I don't know a lot of perverts, so.
Yeah. The one or two.
I mean, I
know.
do. So
Yeah, apparently, I don't know.
Jeez. Oh my god. Well, guys, let's do a s'mores. We haven't done one in a while. Also, I think
yeah.
we did talk about
Some guys.
publicly shaming Isaac for yet again
Ah, dude.
missing out on the podcast, and not even technically
Yes.
telling us.
He texted my wife and
Your
said
wife.
he was going to make a triumphant return.
No,
Right,
he
this
hasn't.
week.
He
Your
still
wife,
has not.
who you never have her location,
Right.
texted
You
her.
don't even know
Yeah.
who she is.
Yeah, he said he was going to come,
Or
and
where
I
she
got
is.
a text today that he couldn't make rehearsal because
No
he's in the
way.
mountains. I don't know what that means.
Oh, I
if that
bet
means
he's-
hunting, if that means
Yeah, I bet he's
Estes,
hunting.
I don't know what that means. I guess we could
He's
look at
so
his location.
vague. He's such a vague man.
He's being vague. So yeah, we would just like to maybe just point out some rumors that we've been hearing of Isaac, just like maybe one
This is
apiece.
true.
So
Yeah, rumor.
Yeah,
He's,
Nick.
He's bald.
They're all well substantiated.
yeah,
Yep, he's bald.
he is balding.
No, he is bald. That's a rumor.
Balding's the truth.
He's
So.
gone.
No, he
Right?
wears a toupee.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
it's
that
a
what that
toupee.
is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a toupee.
That's interesting. Is it kind of like?
which is a funny toupee because
Yeah.
I don't know why your toupee would also have a receding hairline.
Well, I think it's actually kind of brilliant because if you have a receding hairline, nobody's gonna think you have a toupee, right?
It's foolproof.
Think about it; it's foolproof. It's a great idea. Like if somebody were like, "Hey, I think that person, like somebody stole my car, or stole a car."
Wow.
If you stole like a really nice car, it's obvious. You stole like a pretty junky car, like that car is probably worth
Yeah, like
$200.
if I went out there and just took your Subaru,
yeah,
everybody'd believe.
totally
Like,
believe it. Totally buy it. Yeah. So like, yeah, well, if he had
Oh my
stolen the
gosh.
Corolla,
Yeah,
that would
for
have been
sure, for
obvious.
sure.
Like, oh yeah. Yeah. So okay, he's bald
Yep, that's one rumor.
or toupee.
Or no, both for sure. He's bald and he wears a toupee.
Yep.
Oh, right. They go hand in
Two
hand.
Yeah,
rumors.
they go hand in
Not
hand.
always.
I-
You can have a hairpiece without being fully bald.
I
Sure,
heard that Luke is actually older than him.
Oof.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
so. How old does that make Isaac really young or Luke really old? Is Isaac younger than
Isaac's
21?
really young. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He is 12 then.
Yeah.
He just grew really fast, and they're like, well,
Yeah.
he looks like he's older.
Yep.
Maybe
Well,
he'll be good
We'll
at
just
sports.
send him to college and see what happens.
He wasn't,
Yeah.
but yeah, he did go to college.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that he never
Graduated.
actually graduated though. That's
Oh, really?
yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I heard that he cheated his way through his whole last semester,
That makes sense.
and they didn't actually give him his diploma.
I mean, I definitely was meeting up with him that entire semester.
Hey, well,
And was he ever doing
dude,
schoolwork?
he pulled the wool over your eyes.
He did indeed.
I mean, that's why he's at a college now that like is technically unaccredited.
I was gonna say,
He
yeah.
doesn't.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah,
He's determined to get as many degrees as possible without actually getting them.
right. Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
like, why get an actual bachelor's degree to get a real master's degree when you can just not get your bachelor's degree and then get a fake
Yeah.
master's degree?
Yeah.
Like that just sounds like it's the way to go.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
And I met with Luke the other day, and he mentioned how bad of a student Isaac was. So this is
That's
Well, no,
definitely
that's
true.
no, that's true.
yeah.
That wasn't.
That one's not even a rumor.
That's not even a
He was
rumor.
just
No,
a poor
that's just
student.
true.
But hey, Isaac, we love you. None of these things are probably true.
Probably.
Well, some of them could be.
The
Hey,
toupee.
your,
I mean,
your
the
perceptions
toupee
are
might
reality.
be true here soon, but
Yeah, Isaac. We should get Isaac a toupee. Oh my gosh,
bro,
he's not gonna listen to this anyway. Let's
For
get him something.
Christmas.
Yes, let's get him a toupee. I mean,
oh, that'd be sick.
I wonder how much are toupees?
A
Anybody know?
lot. If you want to know.
How do you know
a
this,
real
Samuel?
one. A real.
How do you
one.
know?
I know.
Maybe I'm wearing
Oh,
a toupee.
Nick would know.
I don't know how to spell.
Maybe you are. I've
spell
never
toupee.
touched your hair.
Toupe.
T-O.
He's never touched his hair either.
Oh,
Maybe Lauren hasn't. E, not I.
Oh, sorry.
toupee.
Oh,
Yeah, how much is a toupee? And then we got to do our s'mores because the same as we got to go.
Toupee.
Oh yeah.
Let's roll into s'mores.
300
Wow, that one
bucks,
is that
$300.
$300.
It's fake hair.
300. This
Yeah,
one?
but it has to look
12.
like good.
True, but how does it stay in there? Is it like bobby pins? Is it like a chin
That's the
strap? Like,
secret.
No, they glue it.
they glue it,
Yeah, bro.
and then do you take it off at night when
Yeah.
you shower?
I mean, there are some you don't have to take off because the glue is so.
Ew,
It's so
that
good,
sounds kind of gross.
Yeah, I can't imagine like.
Imagine you get it on, you get it glued down, and then you realize you have like a piece of dirt under there, and it like
Oh,
itches.
dude, like when you get a rock stuck in your shoe.
Yeah.
Frick.
Dude, I
suck.
got a grain of sand in my head. Like,
Yeah.
what a weird.
Imagine it just works its way down and like into your skull.
What if you get like a bug in there? What if there's like a spider in there? You didn't
I would
catch it?
have hoped you would have.
Dang,
Like,
dude.
I don't know. Maybe you're in a, maybe
Grain
you're in
of
a rush
sand
one
is
morning.
understandable. If you get a whole
Some of
spider
these
trapped in there, I
toupees, bro.
question your judgment.
All right, here's one. $17. Oh, we
Is that
should
the
get one
Ashton
with gray
Kutcher
hair.
look?
That seems acceptable.
We should do the one with gray hair. $19.
Yeah, I like that.
Wow,
All right,
these are
put it,
very
add it to your cart, and then we'll forget to give it to him for 2 years.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
the Nick way.
All
All right, guys, we got our
Mount
s'mores.
Rushmore,
Mount
lightning.
Rushmores. We are going to do
What are we doing? Yeah.
the best mustaches. So people with mustaches.
Okay, I got
okay.
look up.
Yes,
Oh,
best
man.
people with mustaches. Let's see, who would like to go first?
I can go first.
Okay, Samuel. So we'll do Samuel, Nick, Mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
All
go
right,
with
Samuel, number one.
I'll go. Hold on, let me verify that all he had was a mustache.
That's acceptable.
All right, Einstein. He had the walrus.
He did.
Yep.
He had the
I
walrus.
wouldn't consider it the best mustaches.
Also, another fun fact I didn't get to share was Einstein didn't shave. He wasn't clean shaven for over 50 years. Nobody had seen his.
That's
his
interesting.
face, you know. All right, I'm gonna go with.
I should probably write these down.
Yeah, you should write these
Yes.
down.
Einstein, number one pick. That's
Dang, that's pretty
I don't
tough.
keep like in my memory a lot of people with ooh, I missed a really good one. Ooh, I missed a few good ones. Some of these
Nick,
are
who you
really
going
good.
with, bro?
Yeah.
I'm going with Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck. Good
Yep,
answer.
that's a good one.
Answer. That was going to be one of my first picks. I am going to go with Nick Offerman.
Oh, Nick Offerman, yeah.
Yes, our lovely Ron
Yeah,
Swanson
Ron
himself.
Swanson. Tight. Who else are you going with?
And number 2, there's a couple like women on some of these lists, which is
What?
like kind of throwing me off a
Nice.
little bit.
Okay.
This one is that was a milk mustache. That's stupid. I mean, there's so many good ones. I'm gonna go number 2 with LOL on that one. I'm gonna pick what's his name, David Harbour.
David Harbour.
Hopper from
Oh.
Hopper. No, Hopper. His name is Hopper from help me out. Stranger Things.
Yep.
Stranger Things.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice. I'm going to go with Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, pretty classic. You know,
I forgot about him. I forgot he exists.
like horseshoe.
Yeah, that's iconic.
See, I got
What is Hulk Hogan famous for?
wrestler.
WWE.
Yeah.
What is he famous for?
WWE.
WWE.
Yeah,
but
but like-
he's done like
That's
TV
that's
shows.
literally
What is
yeah.
he famous for? 'Cause
WWE.
nobody actually.
You know
is
what
famous.
else he's famous for?
My gosh, WWE is so famous.
Why?
So
How about
popular.
this right
Literally
here?
fake.
Hulk Hogan, horseshoe mustache would be one of the first things you notice
Yeah.
about him.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I can see his
sure.
face right now.
Yeah, dude. It's so good. So his mustache is what he's known for.
Okay.
So
But
I do
why is he
two now,
famous? All right. That was a
Yeah,
good one,
so
Nick.
now you
Samuel,
do-
back to you.
I'll go with Sam Elliott.
Sam
He's an actor.
Elliott. You're just picking
He's in a
somebody.
few-
Samuel's like really good at just picking random people. I
No,
feel like I know
this
the
one's
name.
Like, who
like
the
he's a
heck is
pretty
that?
he's a pretty
Sam
famous
Elliott.
actor, a fairly famous actor.
I have no idea who that is.
All right. Okay. Well, you got another one, Samuel.
All right, another one. Go back to that list, Nick. I'm cheating off you here.
That's all right.
Let's go
They're
with.
all great options.
I'll go with. I don't know about that one. Yeah. Some of these. I'll go with Freddie Mercury.
Ooh.
Freddie
I
Mercury.
was gonna say that one second, and then I forgot because I was staring at that list.
Okay, that's great. So we've
Dang.
got Samuel. You have one more pick when it comes back around.
Yep.
All
Got
right.
it locked and loaded.
Wow.
Nick.
Dang, bro. I don't know, man. That was such a good pick.
I feel like I'm winning.
Why?
I mean, I got Nick Offerman.
Dude, he's aight.
He's aight.
He's alright.
He came to UW and did a comedy show, and he was awful.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Awful as in just not good at comedy.
Not good at
Dude, that's
comedy
so
and
sad, bro.
incredibly raunchy. Like
Oh,
Nick
beyond-
really?
Offerman
Yeah.
went to
bro.
Wyoming. Are you
Yeah.
sure?
We had people come through and go to our school to do shows all the time.
Okay, you're
It's
right.
a
Sorry.
15,000
sorry.
student school.
You're right. I made a deal with Nicole many months ago that I would only speak highly.
It's a D1 university.
You're right. It's a real school. It's a real school,
It's
and
a
people
real school.
people live there, and it's a state,
Yep.
and there's probably a cafeteria, right? I have to imagine. So yeah, it's
They
a real place.
got coal money, dude. We can pay Nick Offerman to come out there.
Nick, have you picked one yet?
No, I haven't. I've just been listening to you guys bicker.
Yeah.
Bicker. What are we? 65. Continue.
Well, yeah.
All right, 2 minutes till I.
Yeah, we gotta roll, dude.
Pick up sushi.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, you're getting sushi?
Oh, that's
If
awesome.
I put an order in, would you pick it
No,
up and
I'm
drop it off?
getting it from Pink
Dang.
Supers.
Ooh, yuck.
Can I
That's good.
pick a non-fictional character?
Wait,
you
a
know,
fictional
fictional
Sorry,
character?
Fictional character.
I was like,
Wait.
I was like, does Freddie Mercury
like,
not
wait.
exist? And Einstein?
Sure. I mean, we can veto it.
Yeah,
but sure.
fictional. Yeah, do it.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Is it a cartoon?
No,
'Cause- Well, then it's an actor. Continue.
it's an actor.
All right,
Yeah.
that's fine.
but it's a specific
All right.
role.
All right, okay.
Ron
Will Ferrell,
Will
Ron
Ferrell.
Burgundy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Okay. I'm gonna say Will Ferrell as Ron Burgundy.
Yes, that's better. I like that better. Anyways,
I never know how to spell his name.
2 R's, 2
it's
L's.
Two L's. Okay.
two R's, 2 L's.
Okay, yeah, that's like Pharrell Williams. Anyway, my pick. I got two more. I'm gonna go Steve Harvey.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
good.
who doesn't love a good old Steve Harvey?
Dude, that's so good, bro.
Thank you.
Such a
And
good pick.
for my last one, I'm
Let's
kind of
see
torn
now.
between two,
Yeah, do it.
but I think I have to go with the iconic baseball player, best mustache, possibly known to man, Raleigh Fingers. You guys know him?
Raleigh Fingers.
Good
You
old
definitely
Raleigh.
looked that one up and looked at a list.
Oh no,
No.
I actually love Raleigh Fingers.
Oh, okay.
But yes, I did see him on a list, and it reminded me, like, oh yeah,
I
Raleigh.
have no idea who that is, bro.
So
Yeah.
yeah, Steve Harvey and
Dr.
Raleigh
Phil.
Fingers.
That
That's
would
what
have
I'm
been a
taking.
good one.
Dr. Phil. I forgot about him.
All right, back to you, Nick.
Nick.
Ah, man. I'm going to go with the trends going on right now.
Ooh, trendy.
I'm going with Travis Kelce.
Kelsey. Is he mustaching right now?
He is
Yep.
mustaching right now.
What do you guys think about him and Taylor?
Cute.
Yeah, it'd be fun when she makes music about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After they break up.
Hey,
inevitably.
I'm gonna say they're gonna stick it out. And
Really?
they're gonna get married.
How many
That's
years?
my bet. I did not. Had not gone that far.
Yeah.
Forever. Forever and always.
Nick, you feel like it seems like you're asleep right now. Like
I'm
you're.
not asleep.
He's
I'm
browsing
obviously
mustaches.
I'm browsing mustaches.
What's your pick? Or did you pick Travis? Oh, so
Yeah.
it's
My last one, I think.
yeah, your last one.
I'm going to go with my ex-girlfriend's dad.
Whoa.
He had an incredible mustache, the
was-
likes of which I haven't seen.
Would you like to share his name?
Oh, crap.
I don't think Samuel gets how this game works.
I mean, you asked what
That's
my
true.
top
I-
mustaches
okay,
were,
sure.
and
Sure,
there's
sure,
not
sure,
many
sure.
that compare to his. He was a retired, no, not retired. He was still a coal mine surveyor. Had a great mustache, like that went all the way out. It
How
was
have you
impressive.
mentioned coal twice in this podcast already? That's
Because
awesome.
it's Wyoming.
Okay, yeah.
One of
true,
our main
true.
exports
Yeah,
is coal.
you're right. You're right. Horses, coal,
Yeah.
and wind.
Well, we don't export the
Wind.
horses. We keep them mainly.
Oh, you
but
keep those.
Yeah.
Okay. Horses, coal, and wind. That's
there you
Wyoming.
go.
So, all right, I'm gonna put my ex.
Man, I'm trying to remember his first name.
Oh, dude,
I wish I.
my ex-girlfriend's dad.
Yep.
All right, good for
It was
you.
great. It looked a lot like Sam Elliott's. So if he actually looked a lot like him in general. So if you look up the actor Sam Elliott, pretty close.
Really?
So, wow, and you also have Sam Elliott on your list.
Yeah.
This is a little weird.
This is
Gotta
a
cover the
little,
This is a little
bases.
weird.
I
Should
have a
we-
type, man.
Oh, what? Oh,
You
I have a type for
you
mustache.
go after a girl based on their dad and their mustache.
man, I want to change.
No, I didn't
all
meet
of
him
my
till, like,
options.
Oh, I know who
4 or
Sam
5
Elliott
months
is.
in, yeah.
If you're in a Parks and Rec, he's the liberal Ron Swanson.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Last one, Nick. Or wait,
No, that
did
was
Nick
you.
do
You
4?
closed it
Okay.
out
I
with
did
your
4,
ex-girlfriend's
dude.
dad.
Yeah,
I mean, smart to not take that first pick because nobody else was going to do that.
Yep.
Golly,
Dang.
that's-
I wish I would have picked. Let's see here. I mean, I had Hulk Hogan, which was a dope pick.
Yeah,
Salvador Dali.
Ew.
Oh, that's
I
a
don't
dope
know who that
pick. Oh, dude.
Is that the Dalai Lama?
No.
Oh, Hugh Hefner.
Maybe
good.
Mark
Hugh
Twain.
Hefner. Mark, he's been dead for a long time. I feel like there's a lot of like people on that list that shouldn't
Bro,
be.
Theodore Roosevelt,
Good
Teddy, yeah,
Teddy,
one. Also dead for a while.
and Steve Harvey. I should have picked.
Steve.
Sick.
yeah. Steve Harvey's a good one. Well, guys, sorry for this boring podcast. We don't have Isaac,
Maureen.
so we don't have a rap. We don't have anything
We got nothing
do
cool
with
anymore.
AI.
We're
We've got
just
nothing.
old.
Well, some of us are old. Some of us
Yeah.
are almost 30.
True.
That's true.
Yeah.
One more year. Hashtag not 30 yet.
Hashtag not 30 yet.
Kyle Hicks thought I was 24.
Wow. I
Yeah.
mean, you don't strike me as a 29.
I know. Well,
I mean, you
yeah.
don't strike me as a 24-year-old either.
Yeah, I
That
know.
is also true.
But I've also discussed with him, like, assuming we get, like, pregnant next year, I've discussed with him that I'll be, like, exactly
Whoa.
his age when
Wow,
he
that's
had
a big,
kids.
that's a big statement.
Because he was
That was a big
pushing,
statement.
me and Nick to just, like
Oh,
a year
at Life
ago to
Group.
just start trying.
Yeah, Life
he was
Group.
like, just go for it.
It's like,
And
bro, stop
stop putting
just
it
stop
off.
putting it off.
And then
Just
I
do it,
found out
boys.
he was 30 when he had his first kid. So I'm like, dude, I'm not putting it off any more
Like,
than
bro,
you.
you put it off.
My gosh. You know what Kyle, it's not directed at you, but you're not going to listen to this anyway. I love it, which means I hate it, when
Yeah.
people try to tell you how to live your life, especially with the kill kids thing. You know, it's like, when are you guys going to have kids? And like, you tell somebody like, hey, we're probably going to start trying next year. And they're like, oh, about time. And it's like, I mean, okay. It's our choice, not yours. So, but like, Nick, you guys should probably get started. right now.
Uh,
That was a joke.
yeah,
I was
know.
proving my point. But Nick's like, yeah, you're probably right.
I've never
Yeah.
had people be that like pushy about it. Surprisingly,
Wow. Well, you
That's
must
great.
either
than
not
God.
know a lot of
Neither
people.
set of parents, like my parents, really want us to have kids, but they're not pushy about it at all.
No,
and
yeah,
then
not a bit.
my in-laws, they honestly don't care.
No, you know what?
Like
yeah.
my
Yeah. It's
almost
father-in-law
never the
told
parents.
us not to have kids.
No way.
Don't do it. I totally
wild.
regret having your wife.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
that's
she was an accident. So
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Kelsey,
yeah,
you're not an accident to us. No, that's the thing. It's never this derailed. It's never the parents. It's always like the people older than you with kids that are urging you to have kids. It's like, what do you know that I don't know? And are you just trying to trap me or something? Like, what's happening here?
What's going on?
Yeah, it's always like people that don't
I feel like
necessarily
this could be a
have
whole
right.
podcast
This-
topic because
This
All right,
is next
next
week.
week.
We're
Next
talking
week.
about children and people forcing you to have them, and it's not your parents.
And childhood.
Oh, here's
We can also
a
talk about
hot
childhood.
take.
Hot take.
That
I
I
love hot
read
takes.
about it.
Man,
that
we needed this energy
This is
40
what
minutes
we
ago.
can. This
Gosh,
is what we
you're
can.
right.
Well, yeah, because mustaches sucked as a topic.
Well,
I'm just
sorry.
kidding.
I didn't pick it.
And when Nick pulls up an article called "Dangerous Mustaches," that sounds exciting. I didn't know he could make it so boring.
But Kelsey sent me a video. She might have sent the group this video. She at least sent the wives. The
wives.
The wives.
The WAFs.
Laughs.
This video about is it sinful to wait to have kids?
Right.
And we can just leave it at that. for
Bro, we
next
just
week.
talked about that.
Think
the
about
question.
that. Sit on that.
Sit on that. Listen
Listeners,
in.
send it in. Is it sinful to wait to have kids? Because
Yep.
this podcast that this topic was on said yes, it was indeed sinful to wait to have kids. And I have so many rebuttals for that.
You
but
have hot takes. Okay.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Samuel, you get to send us out then.
All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. We will see you next week. Send us angry comments on Instagram. Text Mark. Most of you have his number. So do a lot of people since he let our services planning center get hacked. But,
That's true.
yeah. So we'll
We
see
got
you
lots
next
of
week. Thanks for
See,
listening.
Nick, that's like you guys are like the polar opposite ends of closing out a podcast. Nick was like, "See you," and Samuel's like, "Here, you should do this, and you should do this."